fucking Reds, Liverpool 4, Arsenal 0. It's John Gibbons here with Damian, Kavanagh and Lizzi, Doyle. And Lizzi, what a win that was then.
What a win that was then. John's bought me a Prosecco. I've not got a glass, so please don't judge me.
Yeah, it's not our fault. You only get what you're given. And Liverpool could only beat what was ahead of them today.
Exactly.
And they were only half his football team compared to the boys in red.
Half is putting it politely, John. I mean, what I will say is at half time, I was a bit like, they would have been all right, but by that second half, they genuinely did want to go home. They really wanted to go home. Liverpool just showed what a football team they were today. They just turned up the gears. And listen, I think, I don't know about anyone else, but before the match today, obviously Arsenal are coming into it on good form. Liverpool off the back of an international break with injuries, off the back of a loss with West Ham. It was a bit like looking at that bench as well. What a bench that was then. It was a bit like, where's this going to go? Not that I had any fear, but I thought Arsenal put up a bit more than what they did. First half they did, but by second half it was like, where's the coach? Get them on it and take them home, because there's only one way this game's going to end, and it was our annual battering of Arsenal, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, we tend to give them a bit of a spanking at Anfield now, Damian. But like Lizzi says, I was a little bit worried going into this. We were talking to them a little bit on the Anfield Wrap this week, and they were talking themselves up. They came in as the form team in the league, but Liverpool just showed that they're a class above. There might have already been 2 points separating the two teams in the league before today, but it's a golfing class, as has been proved on that pitch tonight.
Oh, no question at all. I mean, Liverpool were world class for an hour. They went in the first half an hour. Arsenal turns up and done everything that they should do, got the game plan right. And Liverpool just weren't at the races, and I think that's also fair to say that about the crowd as well. Yeah. Everyone looks forward to R5 on a Saturday.
Well, let's give a shout out to Mikel Arteta for getting everyone going then.
That was brilliant. I was right in front of it.
Best thing is that Evertonian's done for years.
Oh yeah, I mean, and this is in a game like that. You either need a goal to go against you, a bad refereeing decision to go against you, or someone to get a yellow card. Well, I think Jürgen got it, didn't he?
Both of them got it, both of them.
And so fair play, and so they should have done. But at that moment, the game ignited.
Yeah, it did,
and Liverpool were, by our world-class standards, pedestrian in the first half an hour and allowed Arsenal to be in the game, and they must have been delighted. And Pep Linders is such a passionate talker about how Liverpool play and how they do and all that. And I've never seen him so more out like a jack-in-the-box. He was like pointing at the players, shouting and whatever. I thought, I bet he can't wait for our time after 15 minutes. It just wasn't good enough. I'm not saying we were crap, it takes 2 teams to make a game. Arsenal done well, whatever have you. But at the moment Liverpool switched it on, and thank you Mikel Arteta for helping us switch it on, there was only going to be one winner. And it was like, after 10 minutes of the second half, you're looking at this thinking, this is like one of those boxing fights where it's like a long time in the ring, and this could be any score. And I bet you really want to fuck off quickly. And that's how it felt, and that's how it turned out.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta, the best little Spaniard we know. He went he was shaking his little hands all over the place, wasn't he?
And he was squaring up. I don't know who he thought he was. I was right there squaring up back. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Going to Jürgen, you come with me.
So I'll back you, never mind, Jürgen.
Have you been to Hayden? No, do you know what it was? I agree with Damian at that point. It was a little bit, I'd almost say stale a bit, the match. I was a bit like...
Yeah, both sides. I was with Mark Healy one side, with Mike Callum the other. We were like, it's a bit flat for that, a bit flat. Mikel Arteta
lit the match, and I was like, Sam, because it wasn't really going anywhere, and he was kicking off and he was going mad, and then everyone was getting involved, and I was like, where's this going to go? Jürgen will batter you. Jürgen will absolutely batter you. But it was like, from that moment, I felt like everyone just sort of got a kick then and got going, and a little bit the crowd as well. I think you said it, Damian. It felt a little bit like, I don't know, like a bit chilled, a bit relaxed.
Yeah.
And it was when we scored the second goal in the second half. We really got on top of them and done the Champions League booing every time they touched the ball, and we raised the intensity of the game. But I think both teams, they just sort of let Arsenal sort of take shape. At one point, like Lacazette was all the way back, marking Salah, and it's like, do you know what I mean? It just felt a bit mad. But it was Liverpool who'd done the business, and there were so many standout performers today, and I don't think that Liverpool exerted themselves. Like I say, I just think they got a rocket at the right time, and I think scoring at the time that we did was the most perfect time to score.
Hello Reds, thanks for watching that taster of the post-match pint. If you want to watch the rest of that video, really easy to watch it right here on YouTube. Just click the join button below. That activates the membership. It gives you access to the Anfield Wrap's premium videos, which includes the post-match pint, but also reviews, previews, exclusive interviews, and it means you can follow us, follow them from here, the heart of Liverpool.